Hello everyone. Today we're going to be dealing with the multiplicative property of equality with fractions. If that's not a mouthful, I don't know what is.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Let's get into it. Solve for x. Come here, snopping tool. I'm going to snop this. Got to find that x though. There it is. I see it. It's next to the 5. Yeah, but we got to find its value and we got to simplify. 5x over 8 equals 25. 5x over 8 equals 25. Now here, 5x over 8 is the same as 5 times x over 8, which is the same as 5 over 8 times x, because x was in the numerator, so it's the same as multiplying by the fraction. Okay. Step 1, make this less of a cluster. Now, step 2, opposite operations time. We were multiplying x by 5/8, so we need to do the opposite operation. So let's divide by 5/8. And what we do to one side, we must do to the other. That is the golden rule of algebra. Looks beautiful, right? Okay, so the good news is when we multiply something by 5/8 and then divide by 5/8, those cancel because those are opposite operations. That was the intention. Okay, so here we go. Got that. We got that. We got that. Got that. Now let's illustrate our KFC. We're going to keep the first of these items because we're dividing by a fraction. We can't do that. We're going to flip the second of these. We're going to flip this fraction. F is for friends who do stuff together. And then we're going to change our operation. So we keep the 25. We flip the 5/8 to 8/5, and we change our division to multiplication. So now we've got 25 times 8/5. Got to simplify. Okay, so 25 is, well, let's factor it. Okay, so first 25 is 25 over 1. Now, I would love to get rid of this 5 in the denominator. That means I need a 5 in the numerator. So what's 25 divided by 5? Well, 25 is the same as 5 times 5, right? So now that I have a factor of 5 in the numerator and 5 in the denominator, what I can do is I can cancel. When I have the same thing in the numerator and the denominator, those cancel. So 5 in the numerator, 5 in the denominator, cancel. And I just get x is equal to 5 times 8. So I know x is equal to 40. All right, is it getting a little bit simpler? Well, I guess it's not even simpler. It's maybe more routine, more better, that so goodings we're doing. Another one. So solve for w. I mean, get w by itself. Hey, this one is easier. So w is being multiplied by 6. Let's rewrite this. 12/7 is equal to 6w. A coefficient in front of a variable, in other words, anything in front of a variable means multiplication. So the opposite operation of multiplication is, let me grab that division symbol. We're going to be dividing by that same number. But when we do that to one side, golden rule of algebra, we must also do it to the other side. Good news is on the right, multiplying w by 6 and dividing w by 6, those cancel and we're left with just w. So this will be a little bit easier than the last few. We just got to deal with that whole mess on the left side. Well, let's change this 6 into 6 over 1 because we're always allowed to divide by 1. That makes this look a little bit simpler. Well, what do we do when we divide by a fraction? We, keep the first of the items. We flip the second of the items. And we change the operation between them. So we're going to keep our 12 over 7. We're going to flip our 6 over 1 to 1/6. And we're going to change our division to multiplication. So now I can see I've got 12/7 times 1/6. I would love for this to be simpler since I am asked to simplify. I can get rid of the 6 because I know that 12 is the same as 2 times 6. So let's put that in. You know, Mr. B, you said this would be simpler. I'm getting there. Just leave me alone. So there's a 6 in the numerator, 6 in the denominator, and now we're just left with 2/7 is equal to W. Well, that's a fractional answer, Mr. B. It doesn't seem right. Well, we'll see. We will see, Henry Higgins. Just you wait. So I believe the answer is 2/7. What do you think, Alex? There we go. Yeah, they're good. We did so good. So many drum rolls. Anyhow, the answer is indeed 2/7. Hopefully this has been helpful. When you encounter problems this difficult, just breathe, take it one step at a time. Remember, make some delicious KFC. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.